One of the things I hated when I was growing up was when I was sick and I had to stay home from school. Now, today kids have all kinds of things to do, but back then there was only like three channels on the TV to choose from. You had uh, soap operas. You had The Price is Right, if you remember that. That was always on when I was sick. And then you usually had like a movie channel that had some old, outdated movie or something like that. And for me, I remember it was always like Mr. Mom. Every time I was sick, that was on TV. So I ended up watching that several times when I was staying home from school. And I remember in that movie, there was a scene where the guy, he takes over the role of the mom and he goes grocery shopping. And he's never been grocery shopping, so he doesn't really know how that works because his wife always did it. And so he goes to the deli counter to order some meat from the list that his wife had given him. And he goes to the deli counter, and there's this big, long line of people behind him in the deli counter, and they're all annoyed, just like the deli counter at most grocery stores. And they're all annoyed, and they're like, okay, we don't want to wait, we want our stuff. And he's the guy at the front that's holding up the line, and he goes, I want some ham. And she goes, well, do you want Black Forest ham? Do you want glazed ham? Do you want honey ham? Do you want baked ham? Do you want this kind? And he's like, I don't know, just give me some ham. Well, what kind do you want? All right, fine, give me some turkey. Well, do you want glazed turkey? Do you want fried turkey? Do you want baked turkey? And he's just overwhelmed. And finally, he's like, well, just give me some cheese. And she's like, well, do you want American cheese? Do you want cheddar cheese? Do you want, what kind of cheese do you want? And he gets so overwhelmed, and I think he ends up with like a pack of bologna, which should never be consumed by humans. Terrible stuff. But at any rate, he ends up with this pack of bologna. He's like, okay, well, I don't know how to do this. And what we see here is a very, very good example of information overload. And what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to talk to you about information overload, because a lot of people come to me and they say, Marcus, I want to make money online with affiliate marketing. I want to make money on the internet, but there's so much information that I get bogged down and I end up not doing anything, and I end up frustrated, and I end up not knowing what to do, where to go, how to set it up, and all that. And what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you how to end information overload once and for all. I'm going to show you why information overload isn't really your problem, and I'm going to show you how to start making money online with simple little tasks that you can start right away. And we're starting right now. Hey there, affiliate marketing dudes and dudettes, and welcome back. Today, what I want to do is I want to talk to you about info overload, how you can get past it, and how you can start making money online with affiliate marketing. Because it's not that hard. People make it a lot harder than it is, but it's actually quite easy to get to $10 a day, $50 a day, $100 a day, or even $1,000 a day online in profit. I've done it, thousands of other people have done it, and you can do it too if you pay attention. Now, results are not guaranteed. Nothing in life is guaranteed. You may make nothing. You may make a lot. I have no idea what you're going to make. This is informational only. With that said, I want you to go ahead and, if you are interested in this kind of stuff and you want to make money with affiliate marketing, I want you to hit that subscribe button. Then I want you to click the bell notification icon. Why do I want you to click the bell? Well, the bell gives you notifications when I come out with a new video, and every Wednesday at 10 a.m. when we do a live stream where you can come in and ask questions about affiliate marketing, you're going to get a notification so that you can show up live, which is really cool. So, with that mouthful said, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about information overload. What is information overload? As I talked about in the beginning, information overload is like that guy in the grocery store who's trying to choose something, but there's way too many options. So information overload in and of itself is not a problem. No one suffers from information overload. What they struggle from is enable to make a decision. Okay? Enable to make a decision. So where we had our guy there, and he's at the grocery store, and he's like, I want some ham, and she rattles off the 50 different types of ham he can get. He's not overloaded by the ham, he just isn't able to make a decision. If the lady behind the counter only had one type of ham, he'd be like, well, I want that one. But because he doesn't know all the different types and everything like that, he's unable to make a decision. So what we want to look at here is information overload is tied to inability to make a decision. Now, in affiliate marketing, being an entrepreneur, starting your own business, you need to be able to make decisions. That is what separates us from the other people. You might see someone, maybe you know someone like this, and they work for a company and they do all the work, right? Like my brother, he used to go in there and he was a salesman for companies and he would sell millions of dollars worth of stuff. And he's like, well, why is my check only like $5,000 when I sell millions of dollars worth of stuff? Well, the reason is because he is not the decision maker, right? There's a guy sitting behind a desk who started this business and he makes the decisions. He says, I'm going to buy this much patio furniture so that we can sell it. Or I'm going to charge this much, or I'm going to be open from 9 to 5, or I'm going to do this. And what he is a decision maker. Now, the problem with many people that want to be affiliate marketers is they're not decision makers. They come to me and they say, Marcus, show me how to make money. And I'm like, here you go. Well, what should I do? Well, I just told you what to do. Well, what niche should I go in? How much should I do this? What should I do for this? What should I do for that? And they're unable to make a decision based on the information. That's why so many people who buy courses are unable to follow through with them because they can't make the decisions. So what I want to do is I want to show you how this works in a real world way. Decision number one, right? Decision number one is a very simple one. Okay, you have seen that I've made millions of dollars online with affiliate marketing. You see that affiliate marketing is fairly low risk, right? I could set up an affiliate marketing website for less than $100, sometimes free, if you follow some of the free stuff I teach. We can get links from affiliate companies for free. We can get traffic for free, and we can make it work. So it's very, very easy to do. The playing field is level. There's no difference between me and you other than I made some decisions that made me a lot of money based on the knowledge I have. Now, lucky for you, I share this knowledge in my course at simplesitesbonus.com. So if you want to be trained by me, if you say, hey, Marcus, your stuff is good, I like these videos, help me out, that's what we're going to do. So decision number one is, do you want to be an affiliate marketer? Okay? That's decision number one. Because a lot of people come to me and they're like, well, should I invest in Bitcoin? Should I do that? Should I do this? I heard about this. I heard about that. And those are good. Lots of people have made a lot of money on Bitcoin. Unfortunately, it's really high right now, so it's hard to get into. A lot of people have made money with Amazon. A lot of people have made money with other things. Now, affiliate marketing is where you take your site and you drive people through an affiliate link and you get paid, right? Really cool. So like if my brother, instead of standing in a store all day and making pennies on the dollar, was able to say, hey, I want to make a decision. I want to start a website about patio furniture, and I want to get all these people that are interested in all these patio furnitures, and I want to sell it. Okay, he could go in there and he can be an affiliate and get like 3 to 10%. Now, with CPA affiliate marketing, you can actually get a lot more. Sometimes we get paid for a sale, a lead, a download, or whatever. Okay, so first and foremost, you want to ask yourself, number one, decision number one, do I want to be an affiliate marketer? Okay, great. That's your first decision. Can you make it? If the answer is yes, okay, we go on to the next step. Very simple. This is what we're doing. We're breaking it down. See how there's no info overload? Like, do you want to do this? Yes or no? Great. If it's no, go watch a video on whatever else you do want to do. Okay, number two, the second thing you want to ask yourself is a lot like the example with my brother. What market do you want to go into? Okay, now here on my channel, I teach you a lot of ways to find niche markets, and this is the number one place that most people get stuck. Okay, they come to me and they say, Marcus, I want to be in weight loss. And I'm like, that's good, but it's not really a niche. That's a market. Okay, a niche would be like lose 10 pounds in a week or lose belly fat, which I kind of need to do, or something like that. Okay, so the second thing is choose, I think I spelled that right. I don't know if it has 2 O's or 1. Choose market, okay? Choose market or niche. Okay, so that's number two. Now, choose a market or niche. Now, if you are watching the videos, we have here on YouTube a video all about how to find niche markets. What is a niche market? What do we do with a niche market? Everything like that. Okay, so number 2 is choose your niche market. Okay, so that would be the second one. Okay, once we choose our niche market, we have a little criteria that we go through in the Simple Sites program that says, hey, this market's going to be good, or this market's going to be not as good. Okay, very simple. So you see how instead of like asking, because a lot of people come to me and they say, Marcus, what about websites or blogs? What kind of hosting should I get? What should my landing page look like? How many affiliate offers should I have? What kind of traffic should I get? Notice how that makes you tense, and it makes you not know what's going on because you're like, oh, well, what am I going to do here? Okay? That's why we choose our market in number 2. Number 3. I don't know how big it's going to be. Hopefully it fits in there. All right, so number 3 is going to be your traffic method. Okay, so traffic and offers. Okay, traffic and offers. Okay, the reason traffic and offers are on the same one is because we don't want to know what offers we're going to do till we know what market we're going into. For example, if I'm going into six-pack abs, okay, let's say we go into six-pack abs. I'm like, okay, cool, that looks like a good market. Great. Then I say, well, what kind of offers are there? Well, I got this ab thing over here that pays me $90 for a free trial. I got this ClickBank book that pays me $70 or whatever. Okay, I got a toolbar that pays me $3 or whatever. Okay, and we look at these. Great. Now notice how we are making decisions as we go. The decisions are what stops the info overload. Okay, so if you're struggling with the info overload, you need to learn to make decisions, and we'll help you with that. And I want to talk to you about one of our best offers for that as well. I think we have a ladybug trying to fly down here. It looks very dangerous. So hopefully I make it out of this video alive. Right? So we have traffic and offers. Okay? Also, you want to choose your traffic based on your market. You say, well, six-pack abs. Is it inexpensive on paid traffic? Great, let's go for that. Is it easy to get on free traffic? Great, let's go for that. Are people looking it up on Pinterest? Great, let's use that. Okay, but you don't answer any of the questions till you make your decisions, and the decisions are very important. Next, we say, what kind of site are we going to set up? Okay, we're like, okay, cool. Now we're going to do what kind of site. Okay, and you'll notice that a lot of this stuff is laid out. So if you're like, okay, well, I want to go down and check the list and make this thing work, then you're going to want to check out my other videos. You're going to want to check out simplesitesbonus.com for our Simple Sites software, which is like our do-it-yourself kind of course. Okay, number 4, we're going to do site/landing page. Now, the reason we ask this, a lot of people say, what kind of landing page should I make? Well, what niche are you in? Well, I don't know. Well, then you should have no landing page because you don't have a niche. Therefore, you don't need a landing page. Now, we have to look at this and we have to say, well, what kind do we need? For example, if I'm in six-pack abs, maybe I could make a simple 1 to 3 page review site. Okay, maybe I could do that. Or maybe if I'm in like the Bible toolbar downloads, maybe I could just make a 1-page site with these little Bibles that lead to the offer. And this is an example. I did the review type thing with the ab niche. I made like $120 to $140 a day. I did the Bible niche, 1-page website. I think we had like a disclaimer page and stuff like that, terms and conditions page. So it was technically a 3-page site, but it was very simple. Okay, very simple. It was based on a blog platform. I used the tools that are in the Simple Sites course to set that up. And this one was making hundreds of dollars a day in downloads as well. And I didn't even have to sell anything. I just gave away Bibles. Okay, now that's what you do. You decide, do I want like an authority site? Do I want a landing page? And again, this is going to be based on your traffic and your offers. Because if you say, well, Marcus, I just want a 1-page site, and you're trying to rank in Google, it's probably not going to work. Now, it might work on pay-per-click and banners, but probably not ranking on Google and Yahoo and stuff like that. Okay, so you might need something a little more elaborate. That's why we answer the questions as we go along. Okay, info overload's up here. This is info overload / I can't decide. So you got to ask yourself, decide. Okay, you got to ask yourself, do I want to be a decision maker or do I want to work a job? Okay, because if you want to work a job, there's jobs out there. I heard that the job market's bad. I don't know. But there's jobs out there, and you could go work, and you could get paid by the hour, you could get paid by the year, and you can do that. And there's very little decisions required. Someone's going to come up and say, well, go, mow this lawn or go paint this house or whatever. No decisions. But also, where you can't make decision, can't decide, right? The pay is low. Okay, very low. The better decisions you make, or the more decisions you make that are based on good things, okay? Let's do decide. Decision maker. Okay? The decision maker gets paid a lot of money. Now, I have been doing affiliate marketing, internet marketing, for almost 20 years now. All right, this is my 19th year, 18th full-time. All right, our first year we did like, I think $60,000 bucks, and by my second year we were doing about 160 grand, and We did 1 million our 6th year, and then it's been great. So it's excellent. But I've been doing this a long time, and the reason I say that is one, because you want to trust someone. You want to go to someone who's been doing this. You don't want to go to someone who just teaches it and has never done it, because that's not going to help, right? A guy who writes a textbook on a bike is not the best person to teach you to ride a bike. The best person is like a guy who rides a bike, right? Very simple. So we got to look at that. So the decision makings, like for me, I wake up every day, I have for the last 19 or 20 years, and I say, what the hell am I going to do today? No one came in here and said, Marcus, make a video about info overload. No one told me to do that. I decided to do it. Now, is it going to be a good decision? Probably, right? We'll get thousands of views on this video, and out of those thousands of views, let's say I get 100 people to fill out opt-in forms. That's 100 leads. And let's say out of those 100 leads, I probably get 3 people to buy something or whatever, and it's going to result in, lifetime customer value, probably, $10,000 to $30,000 or something like that if we pan it out. So we got to look at that, or actually probably like 1,000 to 5,000 in the first couple years or something like that. Okay, so we got to look at that, and we got to say, okay, cool, that's how it works. Now, that decision is something that I had to come up with. These decisions are something that you're going to have to do. Now, the cool thing about this is you don't have to do it alone. The number one place that people get struggling with or have trouble with, right, isn't deciding to be an affiliate marketer. That's easy. Do I want to make money online? Do I want to do it in one of the easiest ways possible? That's simple, that's passive, that I can do from home, that doesn't cost a lot of money, that people have done before? Yes, good. Okay, so that's easy. It's like, yeah, I want to do that. If you don't want to do that, I don't know why you're still watching this. Number 2, choose your market. This is the number one place people are stuck. Why? Because they are afraid that the market won't work. They say, how do I know it's going to work? Well, if we knew something was going to work, if it was guaranteed to work, then you got to go over here and you got to get a job. Because if you go to your work, you're pretty much guaranteed you're going to get a paycheck. Very simple. Now, you won't have to make decisions. You won't have to worry about failing. You just go to work. Well, you might have to worry about failing. I don't know. I haven't worked a normal job in many, many years, and even then, they were little off jobs. But where the decisions are lacking, the money is low. Do you want to be paid low and go to work? Or do you want to learn to make these decisions? Because what I want to do is I want to teach you to make these decisions. And the best way that I know how to teach you how to choose your market first and choose the right market is through what I call our high ticket niche program. Okay, this comes with the Simple Sites course, right? You can either get the Simple Sites course on its own, or you can get the high ticket niche, which also includes the Simple Sites course. Okay, the Simple Sites is the software that gives you the tools, the training, everything like that. Very good if you're on a budget and you want to kind of learn this on your own with me helping you out as much as possible in that course. Now, the high ticket niches is something that's a step higher. Now, what this does is you say, Marcus, I want you to decide the first one for me. Obviously, you guys have seen my decision track record for niches is pretty good. All right. So what we do is we go through and I say, well, here is your niche. Okay. You're going to come to me and you're going to say, Marcus, here's 3 things I like. I like basketball, I like mortgages, and I like mowing the lawn. Weird things to like, but hey, to each his own. And let me make sure my recorder is still going. Looks like we're going. Good. All right. So that's what we have here. And you're going to come back and I'm going to say, hey, check it out. Mowing the lawn ain't that great, but I found a good one for you in mortgages. Do you want it? You'll say yes. Then what I do is I give you a highly selective niche within mortgages. Remember how I said that weight loss is not a niche? 6-pack abs might be. So what I do is I go through and I find you a niche that's non-competitive or low competition. Okay? We go through, we find this niche for you. Then I go through and I give you a domain. Okay? Now these domains, okay, this is another decision you have to make. You got to find a good domain. So what I do is I give you a domain. Now these domains, the last one I gave away as part of this was like valued at $2,187 by one of the biggest domain valuing companies out there. So it was valued at like $2,100. Now, is yours going to be worth that? Will you be able to sell it like that? I don't know. It's just a valuation. We have no idea, right? They could say your house is worth something, but it's really only worth what someone's willing to pay. But the moral of the story is these things are worth money. Okay, it's not just some cheap, stupid domain that, is like bobsmortgageburgers.com or whatever. This is something good. So we're going to give you that domain. Okay? Next, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and find your offers. Okay? I'm personally going to find your offers. I'm going to go through and I'm going to be like, hey, check it out. On this mortgage one, I found you over here at this affiliate network. They have this mortgage form. If someone fills it out, you get $40. That's going to be perfect for your niche. Okay, so I'm going to find your offers for you. I'm going to have my team set up your blog. Okay, now this is going to be set up with all my tools on it. Okay, so you're going to get all my custom tools on your blog and you're going to be ready to go. We're also going to set up content and your landing page. Okay, really cool. So we set up content and your landing page. So now we look at this and a lot of these decisions are made for you. Now, why do I do this? Okay, these cost me quite a bit to make. They take a lot of time to make, but it's one of our best programs. The reason it's one of the best programs is because when you see me make these decisions, it takes the heat off of you. You're like, okay, well, I could watch him do it, and then on my next one, I'll be able to do it myself, or maybe I'll just make money with this one, whatever you want to do, right? So we look at this, and the high ticket niche is the one program that my top affiliate people, training students, end up getting because it gives them a head start. Right? We go through and we help them make these decisions. So gone are the days of info overload. And you could either decide, hey, check it out. I'm going to be an affiliate marketer. Boom. I want Marcus to choose my niche. Okay? Some people might not be able to do that. Some people are on a budget. Whatever the reason is, you can learn to do this stuff yourself in my other courses or on my videos here on YouTube. But if you want me to take you by the hand, walk you step by step, give you a paint by numbers system and say, this is what I want you to do with the niche. It's already ready to go. Here's what you do. Then this is the best for you, right? Very good, and it's going to conquer info overload. Now, if you're interested in that, there are $9.97 for niches. We might be raising the price this year because it's so demanding, and I didn't know that the domains were worth this much till just this year. But we might be raising the price, so you want to get in right now. It's $9.97. You're going to get a domain. You're going to get a niche. You're going to get the site set up. You're going to get the offers and everything. And if you want to learn about this, go to highticketniches.com. There's a little thing on the sidebar that shows you all the bonuses you're going to get. And in addition, you get the Simple Sites course, which is $300 on its own. So you can see that you are getting a heck of a value and you're not going to have to deal with info overload, or AKA, I can't make a decision. So first decision, do you want to be an affiliate marketer? Next decision, do you want me to help you with your first one so that you have a leg up on the competition and you can get started right away? Yes? No? Second, if you want to choose your market on your own, you can do that. Choose your traffic, choose your offers, but only do it in this order. Otherwise, you're going to be up here and you're going to have so much stuff to decide it's not even funny. So what I want you to do is I want you to decide to be a decision maker, right? First decision, do I want to do affiliate? Second, do I want to do the market? Hey, if you want to bypass these and go straight to go, collect your site and everything like that, you can go to highticketniches.com. Choose your market, choose your traffic and your offers, choose your site and your landing page. Then, number 5, test it out. Test. Okay? Everything you do in life, everything you do in marketing is a test. So many people look at this test as success or failure. They say, Marcus, I set up my site and I ran $100 worth of traffic to it and nothing happened. And I say, well, first of all, we need to set these up so we know something's going to happen, right? That's what I've been doing for 18 years. I know usually pretty good what's going to happen. Like I could tell you, okay, most people are going to click on this, most people are going to click on that, most people are going to do this, and usually I'm dead on correct. When I go buy banner ads on sites, I make my own banners, and every time I do, the owner of the site says, how the hell do you do that? All the other guys are getting like 3 clicks, and you're getting like 300, right? Same price and everything like that. So we look at that and we're like, okay, cool. That's how it works. So what we want to do is we want to set this up in a way that works and then test it, knowing what we predict the outcome to be. I know if I set up my Bible site like this, chances are more than 75% of the people will click on the Bible banners. Actually, what happened was we got about 93% to click. I know on the review site, I'm probably going to get 1 out of 100 to order. Okay, if I'm doing an opt-in page, I know I'll probably get 1 out of 30, or 1 out of, what would that be? It's 30%. So 3 out of 10 to opt in, right? That's my leads and stuff like that. So we got to look at that. And this is how it works. You just have to be able to make decisions. Now, I want you to really look at this because a lot of people struggle, and the struggle isn't info overload. The struggle is making a decision. And if you need help making a decision, what I would advise is go to simplesitesbonus.com, pick up the do-it-yourself course, or go to highticketniches.com, get yourself a high-ticket niche, and then ask me, right? We're here for you. We got people that are standing by on live chat that are actually local. One of them moved back to California, so it's not that local, but, you know, doesn't matter where we're at. We're on the internet. And we go through and we're here to help you. So you can go on live chat. You can ask us questions. You can get the help you need. And you could get someone to look over your shoulder while you're making the decision so that we can guide you to what makes you profit. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope your good takeaway is not only that info overload isn't about information, it's about decisions, and that if you go down the list here and you make decisions in order of how things go, things are going to be a lot easier for you, and you'll be able to make money right away using this stuff if you follow it. Again, nothing's guaranteed. I don't know if you'll make money, but what's the alternative? The alternative is not learning this stuff, not doing anything, not making a decision, and going and getting a job, which personally for me, I like my life the way it is. I get to stay home, make my own decisions, call my own shots, and make a heck of a lot of money while doing it. So here you have it. Information overload is a figment of your imagination. It is only the inability to make a decision. So what I want you to learn to do is start making decisions the right way. Thanks again for watching. I'm Marcus here at affiliatemarketingdude.com. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you go through and pick up one of our courses either at simplesitesbonus.com, where you get our training course, or highticketniches.com, where we help you make a lot of those decisions. Thanks again for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you on Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time for our next live training. Thanks again, and I'll see you soon.